I think at one point you had Asher on your shoulders and you were
I
carrying
had Beckham in the carrier and Asher on my shoulders, and that was intense.
We are the Traveling ABCs family.
We figured out a way to go on intentional weekly adventures while keeping a balanced life for the kids.
We want our family story to be full of travel and adventures.
Adventures building character.
Come adventure with us.
Hope you're enjoying our Big Fat Greek adventure. Hope you enjoy our Windmill Cribs edition last week. If you didn't, go check it out. And this week, it was exciting. So the whole time you're in Santorini, you are staring at this huge rock formation in the middle of like the island, and it's a volcano. And we said, why go to Santorini and not climb a volcano? So that's what we did. So we just got down to Fira, which is kind of one of the main cities here in Santorini, and we're about to walk down this pathway here. You can see all the donkey poop to go down and catch a boat to go have our day exploring the volcano, exploring an island. There's 3 different ways to get down to the old port. One's by cable cars, one's by donkeys, and one's by foot. So I think we're going to try it by foot today, although the entire path is laden with donkey poop. We're going to make it work, and we're going to get moving now.
Donkey poop is yellow, and horse poop is brown.
So going and actually walking up the volcano when you're in Santorini is a thing that I would say a lot of people do when they come here. It's like one of the top things to do. It's an experience that you don't usually get in many other places in the world, so it's a must-do while you're here. And you know, we were a little nervous about it because our kids are younger, so they are 8, 6, 4, and 2, and we kept hearing things like bring lots of water, and it's going to be hot, like rigorous, and all these things that made us think like, are we risking it too much? But you know, the kids proved us wrong. They were amazing. They made it to the top. I mean, the big kids were cheering me on. Mommy, let's go. We're getting to the top, and like, we're gonna get there. Like, we have to do this. We're almost there. And I mean, it was pretty rigorous. Like, whenever we were going up this steep process, we'd get and turn thinking, oh, we're here, and then it would keep going like triple the way up. But we all did it and made it to the top, and it was great. We're down here. We're at the old port, and we're waiting for our sailboat.
That might be the sailboat right there.
I want to sit on it.
Hey, not yet, not yet.
Okay, you guys, your shoes.
On the boat, right? Heading where?
To the volcano.
Time to walk up the volcano. Okay, we'll do it. If you're strenuous, then we'll get a cool drink. Here we go.
All right.
Here we go.
Bro, keep moving.
Beckham, you're on a volcano.
There's a volcano.
And we'll get to go swimming.
Let's go.
Wow. What do you think, B? Crazy?
Yes, it's just
We made it to the top of the volcano. We're all a little bit out of breath. We made it. The older kids were troopers. They pushed the whole way through. Asher struggled a little bit, but he made it. Beckham, thank goodness for the Lily baby toddler carrier, or we would have been SOL. But we made it up here. We don't see any bubbling sulfur like we thought we were going to see, but the views are spectacular, and now we can say we climbed a volcano.
No, Daddy, hippos are tough.
Okay, you're tough like a hippo.
T-Rex is up.
Let's go tough like a T-Rex. That's better. I can see the mast in the distance. See? The boats.
We made it!
Right there.
I see the boat.
Full success, guys.
So then after we finished the volcano ride, we got to go to these hot springs, and only ones that could really go, because it was like, I think probably 20 or 30 feet deep where we had to jump off the boat to actually get to the hot springs. So I went with the two older kids, with Cadence and Bentley.
You want to get someone in the springs? You smell that? It'll be, watch, down, put your feet down. Down, put your feet down, watch. All right, now it's brown. See how brown it is? See how it's gotten warmer? Let me see it, bring it to me, bring it close to me. Bring it close to the camera. Oh, you got that mud from in here? That looks good. It's good for your skin. Let me see, it's good for your skin. Does that look real good? Full of mud. See.
Wait, I can't get it. See? Anything.
Now we're gonna go hang out at a private island over here off Santorini, get some lunch, and maybe relax a little bit on the beach. Step right where?
Let's heel.
Isn't that slippery? Whoa! It is slippery.
Take ya.
3 ways to get up and down Fira: walking, which we did on the way down, donkey, or cable car. Oh my goodness.
Look behind you guys. What do you see? Oh my gosh. Are you meditating?
And traveling ABCs, I mean, it really means 2 things. ABCs are our kids.
Yep.
And it also means adventures building character. So, I mean, you have to do those things to push you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole thing that we want to do with our kids. We don't want them to be in this cushy environment to where they're not stretched, because that's what they're going to remember. They're going to remember climbing up that volcano. I mean, all of our travel adventures, they're not too young at all. They remember it all. I mean, Asher remembers more than I do half the time.
Yeah.
He brings off facts and information, and he's 4. And Bentley and Cadence, yeah. Now Beckham, he's the only one. It'd take a little time, but we only have so many years with Bentley in our roof, so can't wait until Beckham can remember. We have to do it now.
Well, I think Danielle even a couple days ago saw a quote online that said something like, if you tell me not to adventure and travel with my kids because they don't remember, then you expect them to remember every story you read for them. Well, they don't even read to them.
Yeah.
It was like they're not going to read it. They're not going to remember every story you tell them, every book you read to them. But you still read them books, you still tell them stories. So we're still going to travel. We're still going to adventure, and we hope they remember. And the reality is they kind of do.
They do.
And we hear it all the time. So it's worth it.
It's what they love to talk to us about. It's a highlight of their life.
Yeah.
So I hope it's a gift for them, and I hope it really helps shape their hearts to love people and to appreciate others, our differences, our similarities, and just be so grateful for the world we live in and everything that we get to do while we're in it.
Hope you enjoyed this one. If you liked it, then like it, share it, comment on it. We're going to keep producing these. We've got a handful more from this Big Fat Greek adventure that we've done. And this one's over.
See you next week.
Bye.